cups on the table, two rings where the heat once stayed. Your coat on the back of the chair still leans the way you walked away. Leaves fall in the hallway from flowers I forgot to throw. Your name in the dust on the window, half drawn, like I couldn't let go. We're stuck in a season made of echoes, where every quiet sound is you. Your laugh in the clink of a glass, your breath in the wind coming through. I keep trying to step into tomorrow, but every single road bends back to you. I'm lost in a season made of echoes, calling out to someone I once knew. Phone glow on the pillow, unread words I'll never send. I talk to the dark like it's you, it listens better than friends. I wear your old sweater in August just to feel a little less than. The fabric hangs heavy with memories, like the weight of the air on my skin. We're stuck in a season made of echoes, where every quiet sound is you. Your laugh in the clink of a glass, your breath in the wind coming through. I keep trying to step into tomorrow, but every single road bends back to you. I'm lost in a season made of echo, calling out to someone that I once knew. Maybe time will thaw this house, melt our shadows from the floor, from the floor. But every step I take alone just makes your footsteps come back more, come back more. I'm stuck in a season made of echoes, where every quiet sound is you. Your smile in the shake of the light, your tears in the evening dew. I keep trying to step into tomorrow, but every single road bends back to you. Still lost in a season made of echoes, calling out. Call you now. You traced a highway on my shoulder, tiny arrows, shaky lines. Said here is where you learn to open up, here is where you hide. Coffee rings on folded paper, our names tangled in the crease. You mapped the places you could love me, and the ones you'd have to leave. This is the cartography of us, all of the borders I couldn't cross, circles around the parts you touched, X on the spot where we got lost. Every river running through your trust flooded the second I spoke up. Now all I have are lines and dust, this fragile cartography of us. You drew my temper as a fault line, running straight through every plan. Marked your silence as a canyon I could never understand. Pinned a star up on my bedroom, here's the night I almost stayed. Then you shaded in an ocean between my name and your escape. This is the cartography of us, all of the borders I couldn't cross, circles around the legend on that page? Or was I just a distant country you were scared you couldn't save? I keep folding, unfolding the same old route till the creases fade into. I still get stranded in the margins where I almost ended up with you. This is the cartography of us, all of the borders I couldn't cross, circles around the parts you touched, X on the spot where we got lost. Every river running through your trust, but at the second I spoke up, now all I have are lines and dust. This fragile cartography of us. You left your mark on the counter, lipstick goes, curtains half drawn, like they're waiting for a show. TV glow on the couch where you would read, your sweater on the chair still breathes like it can bleed. Milk a glass evening, holding up the quiet. Every little shadow spells your name along the wall. Milk a glass evenings, too fragile to deny it. If I breathe too heavy, I'm afraid they'll let you fall. Afraid they'll let you fall. Down, but I still turn it over. Check the cracks, like maybe time got slower. Your playlist loops in the next room, oh, and then every chorus hits like you just walked back in. Milk a glass evenings, holding up the quiet. Every little shadow spells your name along the wall. Milk a glass evenings, too fragile to deny it. If I breathe too heavy, I'm afraid they'll let you fall. Afraid they'll let you fall. I pour your favorite tea, watch the steam rise and fade, talking to the air like you're only running late. This house is just a frame, trembling in the dark. I keep your empty chair like a heartbeat, like a mark. Milk a glass evening, holding up the quiet. Every little shadow spells your name along the wall. Milk a glass evenings, I live inside the silence. If I breathe too heavy, I'm afraid you'll hear it all. Afraid you'll hear it all. Window seat, facing the glass. Mile mark signs flickering past. Your sweater sleep still on my arm. I carry ghosts inside this car. Northbound Everly, I keep driving through what we used to be. Every green sign looks like one more way back to you. Back to you. Northbound Everly, highway humming out your melody. If I turn around I'll break, so I just stay in this northbound reverie. Coffee cold on the dash. Your name lives in every laugh. Playlist stuck on that old song. I skip it once, let it play along. Northbound reverie, I keep driving through what we used to be. Every green sign looks like one more way back to you. Back to you. Northbound reverie, highway humming out your melody. If I turn around I'll break, so I just stay in this northbound reverie. Maybe there's a city where we made it work in time. Maybe on some distant road you're seeing all these same white lines. Northbound reverie, I keep driving through what we used to be. Every green sign looks like one more way back to you. Back to you. Northbound reverie, highway humming out your memory. If I ever make it home, promise me you'll haunt this reverie. You left your sweater on the chair, sleeves still folded like a prayer. Your coffee ring on the counter, fading slow, but never gone. It's not black and white, it's the space between, where the quiet lives where we used to dream. This is the color of almost, of what we were so close to hold. It's in the blur of your shadow on my door, and all the words we never spoke. It's every stay caught in my throat, painting the room in the color of almost. Your toothbrush still by the sink, proof of a life on the brink. Every drawer half empty, like you meant to come back home. It's not right, not gone, it just hangs in there like a name I know that I never dared. This is the color of almost, of what we were so close to hold. It's in the blur of your shadow If I turn the lights off, will you still be here? In the outline on the mattress, in the echo of last year, I keep tracing every maybe till the lines all disappear. This is the color of almost, of what we were so close to. It's in the blur of your shadow on my door. In all the words we never spoke, it's every stake caught in my throat, painting my life in the color of almost. Boxes on the hallway floor, your sweater on the closet door. Coffee rings like crop circle scars on the map of how we got this far. Every corner holds a ghost of you, angels of your shadow in my room. I trace the lines, they never meet, like parallel lives that never speak. It's the geometry of leaving, straight lines through a crooked heart. Every step is just a sequence of measuring the distance in the dark. You fold yourself into a goodbye, sharp edges where we used to fit right, yeah. The geometry of leaving, turning love into perfect aching lines. Your name on a crumpled note, curved letters where my thumb still floats. The photo frame tilts just a breath, like it's leaning toward the past we left. All these angles I can't understand, how we slip right through each other's hands. I do the math, it's never clean, there's always something lost between. It's the geometry of leaving, straight lines through a crooked heart. Every step is just a sequence of measuring the distance in the dark. You fold yourself into a goodbye, sharp edges where we used to fit right, yeah. The geometry of leaving, turning love into perfect aching lines. You take the windows, I keep the doors. You keep the silence, I keep the wars. We split the sky down into black and white, two halves of a circle drifting out of sight. Oh, it's the geometry of leaving, straight lines through a crooked heart. Every step is just a sequence of measuring the distance in the dark. You fold yourself into a goodbye, sharp edges where we used to fit right, yeah. The geometry of leaving, turning love into perfect aching lines. Light spills in a fractured way, shards of morning on the floor we made. I stand in the doorway, barely breathing, learning the geometry of leaving. Get tied up in my old shirt. Ash falls on the traffic. You laugh like it doesn't hurt. Coffee going cold on the arm of a plastic chair. You say you're almost over it, but your hands still shake the air. Cigarette smoking, daylight hanging where your halo should be. You say it's fine, I'm alright, but the sunlight's burning holes through the screen. Cigarette smoking, daylight, draw a circle, then you breathe me out. Every drag is a goodbye. You don't say it, but it's getting loud. We talk about nothing, weather, movies, moving out. You trace shapes on my wrist like you're crossing my name. Car keys on the table like a day you won't complete. You kiss me like a secret already obsolete. Cigarette smoking, daylight hanging where your halo should be. You say it's fine, I'm alright, but the sunlight's burning holes through the screen. Cigarette smoking, daylight, draw a circle, give me out. Every drag is a goodbye. You don't say it, but it's getting loud. If you're leaving, why's your shadow still on my door? If you need this, why does each touch feel like before? You're a habit, I keep saying I will break someday, but I'm leaning every time you light the day. Cigarette smoking, daylight hanging where your halo should be. You say it's fine, I'm alright, but the sunlight's burning holes through the screen. Cigarette smoking, daylight, draw a circle, then you breathe me out. Every drag is a goodbye, and I'm still standing in your cloud. Standing in your cold tea on the table, dust on the picture frame. You're half a ghost on my phone screen, taping my name. Curtains breathe like they're waiting for you to walk back through. Every shadow in this moment looks a bit like you. Porcelain afternoons, I'm cracking in your quiet, holding all the pieces, scared that you're denying. Porcelain afternoons, you press me till I shatter. You're living like it's nothing, I'm bleeding like it mattered. Found your hair in my sweater from some forgotten day. How can something that tiny this much weight. Clock hands keep repeating, same circle, same lane. Oh, how I wash your scent from the pillow, but it clings to the rain. Porcelain afternoons, I'm cracking in your quiet, folding all to pieces, scared that you'll deny it. Porcelain afternoons, you press me till I shatter. You're living like it's nothing, I'm bleeding like it matters. Trace our names on the window, fog fades, they go too soon. I'm still here in slow motion, stuck in these afternoons. Porcelain afternoons, I'm cracking when you're quiet, whispering till I shine. You're living like it's nothing, I'm breaking where you left it. You left your coat on the back of my chair, sleeves still rolled, like your arm might be there. Coffee gone cold, you circled one word on the page, stay in the margin, then you turned it away. Sodium skylights glow above the parking lot, all the things we couldn't say, spelled in vapor, burning hot. You were tracing constellations on a fogged up window glass. Sodium skylights fade out fast, fade so fast. You said this town feels too small for my ghosts. I watched your mouth like every sound might be the last toast. Keys in your hand, you were almost already gone. Headlights washed the room, pulled the color from your tongue. Sodium skylights glow above the parking lot, all the things we couldn't say, spelled in vapor, burning hot. You were tracing constellations on the fogged up window glass. Sodium skylights fade Would you meet me halfway? Or am I talking to smoke that forgot how to stay? Sodium skylights glow above the parking lot. Every almost, every maybe, every sorry that we're not. You were tracing constellations on the fogged up window glass. Sodium skylights fade out fast, fade so fast. Empty track, white lines, silver dust. Your hoodie on the railing still smells like us. I'm circling the curve, chasing what we were. Every lap is slower, every breath a blur. Velodrome dreams, I keep looping back to you. Round and round in the blue light, can I run the truth? Velodrome dreams, you're in every turn I take. If I ever cross the finish, it's just a heart I break. Cheap seats, 2 coffees in the cold, you laughing in the echo of the old grandstand road. You said, promise me you'll fly, even if I fall behind. Now your shadow rides beside me, cutting through my mind. Velodrome dreams, I keep looping back to you. Round and round in the blue light, can I run the truth? Velodrome dreams, you're in every turn I take. If I ever cross the finish, it's just a heart I break. Heart I break. Oh, I slow down, but the memories don't. I look back, but the ghosts won't stop. If love was a race, I lost at the start. Still I'm leaning in air like it's your arms, your arms. Velodrome